Wands at the ready? 3, 2, 1.
Avada Kedavra! You'd already be dead. You fool. You took way too long to say your spell.
I messed it up because I heard you doing yours. I was like, holy crap, he's killing me.
Oh.
I don't even know what I said. I'm pretty sure I did it wrong.
I don't know what you said either because I was yelling Avada Kedavra, so.
Great. You killed me. Welcome, everyone, to our third Afterthoughts mini episode. This week we are talking about Harry Potter in honor of the new Harry Potter movie.
Harry Potter.
Fantastic Beasts and where they could be hiding.
That's close enough. It's a game of hide and seek, really.
Yeah. Oh, that would be awesome. That's the sequel. Just hide and seek with Fantastic Beasts.
And wizards.
The third movie could be Sardines. The fourth movie, like a scavenger hunt, you know? Be good.
Just an all-out game of tag.
All right. My name is Joshua Kazemi, here with my co-host, Coleman Taylor.
That's me.
And we're going to talk our favorite Harry Potter movies, our least favorite Harry Potter movies, and our favorite Harry Potter books, and our least favorite Harry Potter books. It's going to be a wild ride of
Wild
magic.
So magical and fantastical.
Let's dive right in. What's your least favorite book?
Least favorite book is probably 5. I'm going to say.
Ooh.
I mean...
It's like a dagger to my heart.
I know. I just can't stand it. It's too long. Too much Umbridge. Umbridge is a wonderfully made character because she's so awesome to hate. But it's too much of that. The end is really cool, and there's some awesome aspects to it. But overall, it's just too much. Too long. Drags on.
Okay, but you're specifically saying too much of Umbridge, too much like bad stuff, because the fourth book is longer.
That's true. That's what I mean. This one's just a lull. There's just a. Are you sure it's longer?
Yeah,
I'm almost.
Fourth book is the longest.
We're gonna look this up after this, and I'm pretty sure the.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up right now. Harry Potter. 734, Goblet of Fire, 870, Order of the Phoenix. You're right. It is longer.
Oh, I know I'm right.
Dang. And you brought up a point that I'll bring up later for my least favorite, I guess. Wow.
All right. Well, here we are. What's your least favorite?
My least favorite is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Oh,
I don't like that one.
Oh, what's your problem?
And here's the thing, because you reminded me, obviously the fifth one is longer than the fourth one, because that's one of the things I didn't like about the sixth one. They always got longer, and it was essentially more story, and then the sixth one was shorter than the fourth one. And I was like, what? I feel like part of it was like, I felt like we got gypped a little bit. I wanted more Potter, man. Come on. But the reason I didn't like the book as much is because with all of the Harry Potter books, there's always this awesome mystery that unfolds, and it's the kind of thing where she foreshadows it really well. There's lots of little nice hints and clues, and then when it gets revealed, it's like, oh, that's awesome. It's always like it was always one of my favorite parts of reading the books. And then the sixth one, from like page 4, I was like, Half-Blood Prince is gonna be Snape.
Okay.
And I was
I'm
so
sure
disappointed that it was Snape. Like, it was just so obvious to me, and I was bummed about it. Come on, I wanted to be blown away again, especially because the seventh book doesn't really have a mystery. It was like the last chance to be blown away, and I wasn't.
Oh my gosh, you did not know it was Snape. I don't believe you. You're not a wizard.
I'm dead.
Also, I'm glad it's shorter because the fifth one was too long.
Whatever.
You're just wrong on this one. You're wrong.
But here's the thing. Least favorite... Still enjoyed it. I'll say that. I'll concede that. It's just my least favorite. All right, let's go to movies. What's your least favorite movie?
Oh, least favorite movie. It might be 5. It genuinely might be 5. But it might also be 4.
Yep, mine is 4.
Now that I've read the book.
Yeah.
Now that I've read the book. Before I read the book, I thought 4 was great.
Ah.
But now that I've read the book,
you realized you were wrong.
Yeah. It's going to be 4 or 5. I can't pick between the two. 5 still really sucks as a movie, too, other than the ending, which is really cool. But has one of the coolest wizarding fights in the whole series. Well, whatever. Yeah, it's going to be either 4 or 5 for those reasons. 5 is just too long, same reasons as the book, and then 4 just doesn't meet the book same standard as the book.
Right. And yeah, like 4 and 5 are obviously going to be the toughest movies to adapt because they're the longest. They just had to cut too much stuff. And spoiler alert, my favorite is the 4th. So my least favorite movie is the 4th because I expected so much from that movie. And I disliked the 4th movie so much that I didn't watch the 5th movie or the 6th movie until the 7th one was coming out. I just was like done with it for a while because it just turned me off so much. I mean, Dobby's not in the 4th movie. What kind of garbage is that? We gonna cut Dobby? What? The editors were like, we got to cut something. Let's cut the thing that everyone loves, Dobby. What a mistake.
Oh, Dobby.
What's your favorite? Let's go the reverse order. What's your favorite movie?
Oh, the 6th one for sure.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I really like the 6th movie a lot.
Oh man, all right, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, get on my level. What's yours?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I should have thought about this, but I didn't.
You just thought you'd know an answer, but you have no idea.
Off the top of my head, I'm gonna say 1, 3, or 7. 1, 3, or 7. I really like those 3.
Interesting.
I can't pick one of them because the first one just it introduces you to the world, and I think it does it so well. The 3rd one is this epic adventure. It's so great, and the 7th one, I don't know. There's something I really liked about the opening of the last installment.
Oh.
You know, I think obviously the 8th movie is great too, but I just really enjoyed that first one, and it ends with Dobby's death. And it's just emotional and beautiful, and I really like that one. David Yates did a great job directing it. 1, 3, or 7.
All right.
All right, books. Let's do books. Favorite book?
What's your favorite book? You already said it, so you go first.
I did. All right. I love the 4th book, and I love it because it was so much longer than the 3rd one. And it was so much story, so much world building. It's everything I loved about the Harry Potter world at that point in time. And it was but it was so much more of it. It was the Quidditch World Cup and the Triwizard Tournament just seemed like so fun and awesome. And throughout the whole thing, it was like, what is going on? And it's a great mystery. And it sort of changes everything. The end of the 4th book is like, oh my gosh. What's going to happen next? It just was like this massive turning point for the series. And it's always stuck with me as like, it is my favorite Harry Potter story. It's so good. I like it a lot.
4th one. No one likes the 4th Harry Potter book. I'm just kidding. Because the 4th one is probably my favorite too, but I really don't know. First of all, I think the 1st and the 2nd book are both very underrated. I love the first 2 a lot. Specifically the 2nd one. I think the 2nd one's way underrated. I think most people very much dislike the 2nd one. But I think it's good. It's good. I love the 2nd one. I remember reading that one because that's one of the ones I've read more than once. And that one was I love that. And I love how magical those 2 are and how they just put you into it. But I'm going to eat my own words here and say I think my favorite's either going to be 4 or possibly 7 just because it really ties everything together well. I love 4 for pretty much all the reasons you said, but then 7 just does such a great job of tying the entire story together. Yeah,
and like for this really long series to have like everyone's expectations so high, but I think the 7th book really does end well, and it's so hard to do. And I think she did a great job of it. That's a good point.
Well, there you have it.
There you have it. But I think we can all agree, everyone in the world, or everyone in the United States, that you didn't have to change it to Sorcerer's Stone. That we could have understood Philosopher's Stone. Give the United States children some credit, please. Next time they release an amazing series of children's books, just translate them accurately, please.
Just leave it alone.
Don't sugarcoat it for us.
Is it even translating? I mean, what are you translating English to English? Come on. What is that even?
Good point. We can handle it. Come on. It's always bothered me.
The great philosophizer.
And it's like, what's a philosopher? Like, kids would ask, and then they would learn. It's a good thing.
And then they would learn. Scholastic, we're looking at you.
Awesome. All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining us for this Afterthoughts. Whoops, my plan flew across the room. Thank you for joining us for this mini episode. This week on our podcast, we talked about Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. You can check that out here on YouTube, or you can subscribe on iTunes. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments below what all your movies are, or your books, or whatever. Your favorite, your least favorite book and movie. Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everybody.
See y'all.
See ya.